Hey guys, this is HBK Grand making a video about Fortuna, which will be hitting the consoles on December the 10th, 2018. I can't wait for it to launch on the consoles as well. My clanmates have been waiting, a lot of the other friends, they have been waiting for Fortuna on the console. So I wanted to make a quick guide for at least the new people who want to play Fortuna, because everybody can access Fortuna. That's the best part about it. So you could actually be like a master rank 5 or 4 or 3 or whatnot, and you could still have access to it. You'll just need to be on that Venus junctions and whatnot. Like the other parts, they're like not really required for like much to do, but obviously the missions are really hard a little compared to Plains of Eidolon, so you must need to be ready for it. But you can do like this first level bounty. It's not that hard as like compared to like other of the bounties, and they do get to level up as well. Like the bounties have like 4 stages. So the thing is that like I wanted to share like some quick notes for the people who are waiting on consoles for Fortuna. There's a lot of content out there for like Fortuna now. A lot of people have made a lot of videos, but I just wanted to make some few things that like people should know when the Fortuna comes in, because there will be so much content to do as soon as it hits on the first day that people will be all over the place. But I wanted to share like a little bit of priority or like what you could do to like get the maximum out of it so you don't skip anything. So if you go to Fortuna and you press the escape button, you're gonna see fast travel just like you see in the Plains of Eidolon. So it will tell you to do all the things, like what to do. So you'll be doing like a mini quest just like you did in Plains of Eidolon to figure out like what you're supposed to be doing, and you're going to be talking to Dooku. So but I don't want to go there right now. I just want to show you guys like you can actually craft like your stuff and everything like that. You guys have probably heard about it or whatnot. I want you to go to Smoke Finger. So the smoke finger is right here. This guy right here will be able to get you this gun right here, the Sunpoint Plasma Drill. This should be the #1 priority for every single person, especially the new people. The veterans and whatnot, like they can take their time. It's up to you guys. But for the new people, if you have not even done the Plains of Eidolon completely, this is the something that you should get first, because it makes farming for minerals a heck a lot easier, and it makes it much more fun, and it's a lot easier to use as well. And because of this, you can farm a lot of resources right away. The second thing is you have to go and farm for stuff in the Fortuna. So make sure when you go to fast travel, then there's this guy called for the fishing, the business, and from here what you should be getting is the shock prod fishing spear. You can get the trank rifle later on if you like. At the moment, like, you don't really need it right away, but it would be fun to do some hunting and whatnot. I will make another video for how to hunt and everything like that, and how to fish. So but shock prod fishing spear would be really important as well, because you could just go and fish, and there's a system to it, just like in Plains of Eidolon. So when you have these 2 things, but this fishing rod does not work in Plains of Eidolon, just everybody keep that in mind. It only works in Fortuna, so you won't be able to catch any fishes in Plains of Eidolon with this spear. So but however, it's really important to get this one. Now the third person you need to go and talk to, you fast travel, you're gonna go to the ticker. Now this is why this is important, because I haven't been, since I play on all 4 platforms, I can probably be like one of the persons that can actually show you, because I'm not maxed out yet on Plains on the Fortuna thing. So I will try to do that within this week or whatnot. But you can purchase these debt bonds. For the first time, like, I was like clueless about this as well. So you can actually for credits and for the items that are available in Fortuna, when you do those missions and whatnot, you're gonna get like stuff like that, and you can get 5 training debt bonds, 10 shelter bonds, or whatever. So like honestly, like I don't know what the primary use for these things will be. Like, so see right here, I don't have this one item, but once you have that, you can purchase that, and then that will give me this. Can I purchase this? No, I can't. Can I purchase this? Okay, yeah, so this is just alloy. So they actually, it's kind of cool because they kind of figured out like your alloy, your salvage and stuff like that. They actually found like a way to use this. So now we have like a place where we could like spend our salvage and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool they use that. Now we have all these debt bonds. Now, unlike Plains of Eidolon, where like fishing was like the best thing to hand in for like the standings, my recommendation are the bonds, because I just got them and then they keep resetting all the time. And over the time, like when you're doing bounties and buying from the ticker as well, you're gonna end up getting a lot of the bonds. So as you guys can see, like I don't have I have like 7 of these ones already, 9 of these, because I've been spending a lot of them. So you can actually get all these bonds and turn them in and get about 200 2000. Like right now I can actually spend about this much and get it, or get my standing in about 13,000 of them. So like, but then when you're doing this bounties and buying it from him and not spending them, it stacks up. So you can actually each day have enough to rank up to your like, because I get 27,000 standing now because I'm mastering 26 on PC. So it's just that like this will help you guys get that. These bonds initially, when you have to rank up, sometimes like it's really difficult to get like the bonds right here for the bounties. So let's see right here, not the bounties. So when we go to Iduku, you guys are gonna see next title. You're gonna see that you need those bonds actually. So when you do those bounties, the bounties will have all these things as well, but they're like, you know, they're drop chances. So as you guys can see over here, we might get a training debt bond 2 for this from this bounty. We can get like a shelter debt bond ×2 for this bounty, and we can get like a medical debt bond ×2 for this bounty, advances debt bonds 2 for this bounty, and then familial debt bonds ×2 for this bounty. So you guys can get bounty stuff from here as well. And the best part about this is that, like for example, let's go in Fortuna for a second. After actually, let's go after for one more thing. So now you guys know that there is new weapons, just like in the Plains of Eidolon. You have Zaws over here. You go to Rude Guy right here, so you can actually build kit guns. So the kit guns, I will be making a video about that shortly as well, but this is where you can actually do it. So I'm not maxed out yet, but we're gonna get Old Mid soon, and then once the arcanes are done, I will get them, and then I will make a video, because I just want to get it over with for the mastery rank purposes, but then I want to actually work on the one that actually you really need to work on, you know, like for leveling up. The other thing that a lot of people would be interested in, honestly, like I'm always straight up, so I actually purchased the K drive, so I just like didn't even hesitate. So you can actually, today's special, if you go, like they're like really cheap as well. So I actually purchased, I had the regular one, but then after that I purchased one of them, but it's really fun to use as well. So like you could use that one to make it work and play with it as well if you like. So this is the guy Vent King standing, and then the standings, honestly, like I did not do this at all, because for me, a lot of people liked it, but I did it for a while. I found it fun, but then when you're doing bounties constantly non-stop, it's so hard to do it with the K drive, because the Fortuna map is huge. So that's because of that very reason I kind of like didn't get into K drives that much, but I will definitely work on them. Obviously you have to. So that's what it is. And then here is the MOA part. So you can actually configure or browse and make your very own MOAs. But these things can come later. Like I said, earlier stuff, you could do it over there. Now, you might have seen people streaming about it and whatnot, like how these things would work, or like how you could do like a continuous bounty run. So if you go to Fortuna just like this, so this would be the entrance right next to Iduku. One of the coolest things, right? It looks like one of those like elevators, and it's taking you to the outer space. It's like, it's a really fun thing to watch. Like honestly, like I really enjoyed Fortuna. So guys, when you come to Fortuna, what you could do is, like, when you're, let's say you are already in a bounty, you finished a bounty. Once your bounty has been finished, you can come to this guy right here, Solaris United Agent. You can talk to him, and voila, right here you can see all those bounties. So this is the first thing. I wish they would add this to Plains of Eidolon, because you get a lot of like glitches and stuff like that. So it's so hard like going back and forth. So it would be awesome to have this thing in Plains of Eidolon as well, because you could just do the bounties over here and then come back to talk to this guy and do the bounties, like just pick another bounty. So you can do this all day long, and it's pretty cool. And then sometimes it does like doesn't refresh, so you will have to go outside of Fortuna and then come back in. The other guy over here would be this guy for the K drives. It will be like some like race course challenges and stuff like that, and can get you some points as well. So all in all, that's pretty much it for Fortuna right now. Like almost like all the water spots and everything like that, you can use your luminous dyes. So even if you don't have like other oh, look at that, a Spidey. Oh, there's another Spidey. I'm getting attacked. Oh, there's another one. They attack in packs, man. They attack in packs. They don't like to do it. Ooh, but this is so fun though. Like Fortuna is really fun. Like, okay, I just gave you guys like a sneak peek of this spider. That's like a level 1 spider. There's like multiple levels of them. So anyhow, like you could see here, and you could see like 4 diamond bars. So if anybody has played GTA, it's just like I would give the GTA reference over here, is that like they raise the bar of like difficulty levels. So there are 4 of those diamonds right there, and when like just like in Plains of Eidolon, they drop a beacon and then the enemy starts to spawn in, or like they alert the enemies to come over here to that spot. Just like this, the enemy beacons, they could you be called them like enemy allied beacons or whatever, and they go up, and if once it hits the 4th one, it's like just like when you're bombarded by like cops on GTA, like from left, right, top, bottom, whatever, like they crawl out of everywhere. It's gonna happen the same way. So even if you're like on a level 1 bounty and you're doing that, do expect to do it. This is one of the only places on Warframe right now, like you don't want to play it as a single player. Even though it's doable, everything is fun and all, but then like it's so much fun to do it with people. So I would suggest get friends and play with them. It's really fun. I have met so many people who want to play it solo, but like you could still do it with people, and it's much more fun. And like if you were looking for a challenge, that's what it is. Try doing it with 4 like beacons on and then trying to finish the bounties. It's a massacre going on. Like there's like constant like bombardments and everything like that. So that is pretty much it for Fortuna, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you guys have any questions, any comments, look at that snow on my Garda as well. Like, so even if it's snowing, like your Warframe gets a little bit snowed on too. Like, it's so cool. So the details, like DE has done a lot of good job on this one, I would say, and it is amazing. So I would like to catch you guys on Monday, December the 10th. We will be playing Fortuna on Twitch. My Twitch channel is, I will be sharing the link below, and it is twitch.tv/HBK Grand. We'll be streaming all day. There's like giveaways and everything like that. And also, guys, just make a note that like we are trying to reach for the Warframe partnership, and as you guys can see right there, we are close to it. So we're only like 240 or 30 something away from reaching the 2500 mark, so we could apply for Warframe partnership. So thank you so much once again, guys, for watching. This is HBK Grand. We are signing off. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a great one.